Outside of the children's unit in the St. Catharines Hospital, a new stunning Ronald McDonald Family Room is now complete to comfort families who are experiencing a medical stay.
When I first arrived in Niagara in 2020, I moved here to take on the role of president of Niagara Health. Mario reached out and asked me if I would be interested in having a tour of the Ronald McDonald House in Hamilton. And during that tour, we also visited the family room at McMaster Children's Hospital. So I spent a half day with him and then got to see the impact that the home and the family room had on patients and families. And it was really impactful for me and incredible to see the support and the sort of non-hospital environment that can be created within a hospital. And so when Mario suggested that perhaps we should be interested in doing something like that in Niagara Health, I immediately jumped on it and thought it was a great idea.
No surprise, the Niagara community stepped up to the plate to help chip in and make the room a reality.
The Niagara Community Foundation, through our David S. House Fund, was proud to support this project with a $150,000 grant over 2 years, so $75,000 this year, and $75,000 we'll commit for 2025.
Why support this cause?
Well, healthcare in the community is a huge need. It's certainly one of the priorities that the Community Foundation has and is a need in the community. Serving kids, serving families is important to the Community Foundation and to all of Niagara. And as we heard today, the impact that this has on families and children is just such a compelling argument. So it was a very easy and quick decision for the Community Foundation to get on board with this vision and make this available for Niagara families.
It's just a very special day and moment for the community, for all of our partners, and most importantly for the families. Anytime a Ronald McDonald House or family room opens in a community, it's just a moment for all of us to rally together, to wrap our arms around families with sick children, and to help support them so that they're not alone on their child's medical journey.
Unbeknownst to our viewers, you may have contributed to the new room with your support in the past. Perhaps you supported McHappy Day, which takes place each May of every year.
We're so proud and honored to be the National Foundation of Support and largest donor to 35 RMHC program locations across the country. Coast to coast to coast, there are 16 Ronald McDonald houses and now 19, as of today, Ronald McDonald Family Rooms, providing care and comfort to many families every night, over 500 families a night. And since inception, we've been in Canada now for over 40 years, and together we've proudly served over 468,000 families during that time.
It is completely open to patients and families. It's no barrier access, so you can just walk into the room. It will be staffed by volunteers that will be, trained at Niagara Health, but also trained by Ronald McDonald Children's Charities, so that they know sort of the ins and outs of both organizations. So there will be fresh coffee, there will be free food, there will be events, so movie nights for families, there are activity nights for families, there are activities for siblings, there are activities for actually the patients if they're well enough to come down and be in the room. So there are lots of programming, but there's also opportunity for families to just sit, relax, have some time alone that doesn't feel like a hospital, and also have time with each other so families can learn from each other, support each other on sort of the various journeys they've been on in healthcare.
In St. Catharines for The Source, I'm Anthony Luongo.